Hey everybody, coming to you live here Friday with a thought of the week. I don't know if you follow Joe Polish. If you don't, check him out. He's a really, really smart influencer. Again, Joe Polish. And today I read an email from him that was all about the idea that if we solve one problem, the right one critical problem, sometimes a number of other problems can fall into place, right? Meaning, what can we solve that can kind of have a ripple effect or a domino effect? So I thought I would share that little thought here with us today, because I know in a lot of our real estate practices and businesses particularly, it's often overwhelming, all the hats that we wear, right? We don't realize that there's a couple of key activities or key things that if we could solve that problem, a lot of other things would start to fall into place. So this idea of solve one problem, solve 100, could be answered in a few different ways, right? Depending on your situation, your circumstances, your business. For me, what I'm working on now is that one problem that I want to solve is systems, processes, standards, right? Operating procedures. By that I mean, when we develop really, really strong, repeatable, predictable, and understandable processes and systems, what does that allow us to do for our business? Think about it. It allows us to scale, to bring in and recruit new people, to reduce our onboarding time, to create more consistent results and delivery of our value proposition to our clients. It allows us to create a more saleable business, right? Because when we do that, we're allowed to really open up and have an ability to have somebody else step into a role, right? A position, a job, a leadership function, and not have to relearn it from the beginning, right? We're not reinventing the wheel. It's following a checklist, a series of systems for the major functions of your business, right? So every business probably has anywhere from 10 to 15 core processes, right? Core functions. So if you can really understand those and systematize them into a checklist, a sequential order, a chronological order of when it needs to get done, right? This could be from how do you find a new listing prospect, right? How do you process a new listing and get it live? How do you negotiate and process and manage a transaction, right? What's the process for hiring a new agent if you're running a team? What is the process for closing out a transaction? What is the process for conducting a marketing campaign, both at an individual property level or for, let's say, a listing prospecting campaign in the spring when you're trying to build your listing inventory? All of these things are major central functions of a real estate agent or a team, right? So how many of you guys have these systematized, have them written down, understandable and repeatable, right? So that's the message today, is what one thing can you solve that will actually solve 100 things, right? Or 10 things or 20 things. Either way, find those critical bottlenecks, those things in your business and in your life where if you can address them and solve them, it starts to open up a ripple effect of a lot of other solutions falling into place. So that's all I got, guys. Have an awesome end of the week. I hope you guys have a strong weekend. And again, remember, intention, focus on your results, focus on your vision, and make sure you always show up and play all out. Have an awesome rest of the week, guys. Bye.